So, it's your boy Stu with Complicate Photography, man. When I go out with my Leica M11 and I decide I just want to walk the streets, that's all I truly want to do is just walk the streets, see what I can find. Street photography can sometimes have you feeling like, should you be out there? Is it moral? Are you just respecting the people that you're capturing? Do they understand what you're doing? At the end of the day, they don't really need to understand what it is that you're doing. It's just so long as what you're doing is being done in a respectful manner. There are times when you're out there where you're going to see people in not the best light, not the best situation, but you just still have to make sure that you're capturing that moment as respectful as possible, so as to not bring too much attention upon yourself, because the street photography thing it's not one of those genres of photography that needs to be overcomplicated with rules. The more rules that you put on this thing, it becomes a competition, because now you got to stay within a left and right boundary of what it is that some influencers will have you feeling like street photography is, when truly all it really is capturing moments of the city, the town, the place, the vacation, location, destination that you're on at that time, at that moment. And that's all that you're doing, is capturing those things, and you're just making sure that what you're showing is a true depiction of the city that you live in and the people around you. Let's not take this thing and make it some type of game that's overly complicated with so many rules, because I view it as a symphony of a dance, and at one misstep you can step on the toes of the partner and bruise the scene and make it a terrible experience for everybody involved, when it doesn't have to be that way. Just make decisions on which way you're going with. Show compassion, show mercy, but make sure at the end of the day all you're doing is showing. Go out and have fun. Intertwine with the people. Smile. Be creative. Go out and find shots. Don't go just looking down the same old alley and taking pictures of the same monuments and landmarks that everyone else has already captured. If you do so, do it creatively. Find a different angle. Be thankful. Give. When you're encroaching upon space, make sure you understand that at the end of the day, how would it feel if they did this to you? Look at their smiles, look in their eyes, capture those beautiful moments, those beautiful times, the landscape of the city that you live in. Go out, have fun, shoot like a child. Don't overcomplicate things. Show emotion. Just make sure that whatever you're doing, you just snap it. Think later. Don't overcomplicate this thing. Once again, that's why I love the Leica system so much, is because it's such a simple system. 3 buttons: ISO, shutter, exposure, and that's about all you're dealing with. That and your aperture. And once you set your aperture, you can just walk around and do what it is that you do. Have fun. Once again, I say shoot like a child. Go out and have fun. Carefree, no rules. If you see it, snap it, keep it moving, smile, and that's it. Too often I go out and I look at YouTube and I watch other influencers, and they make it seem like this is such a complicated genre of photography, when all they started off with was just someone with a camera walking the streets and enjoying life and catching moments. And then once you start catching those moments, people feel like you gotta add titles and labels and rules and structure. And that's when it becomes a game. And that's when it becomes no longer the fun and the joy of seeing colors and seeing moments, and playing in lights and shadows, putting smiles on people's faces, enjoying life, capturing the art of what it is that we do. Capturing the art of life, playing in black and white, playing in color, showing all the textures and values and the grit of the people that live in the streets. Understand that when you walk home, at the end of the day, with your rolls of film, all your digital images that you're skipping through on your way home, smiling, that you're going home. Some of the people that you took pictures of today were home in the streets with nowhere else to go. So make sure you understand that, you value it. Keep that in the back of your mind when you're walking around, knowing that some of these people are home. You are walking in their home. Don't leave your trash. Don't trash the scene. Don't do none of those things. Keep everything as clean and as respectful as possible. Respect the city that you live in. Respect the people, the culture, the ups and the downs, and things will work out for you. They will tell you the stories. They will tell you the names. They will tell you where they come from and how they got there. You just have to be there to listen. And as you're listening, it will open up and it will allow you to get as close as you need to get, because they now trust you in the most vulnerable situations. Show heart, show compassion. Understand that some of these people, especially here in El Paso with the migrant and immigrants, that this is all they got. They're just looking for someone to tell their story, to help them connect with family, friends, loved ones, and may send them money for a bus ticket, plane ticket to reunite or unite with family, friends. So understand that some people, man, just go out and buy somebody a coffee. Because at the end of the day, understand that what you're holding in your hand is much more valuable than a lot of things they have total as humans. Get close, understand, tell stories with your lens, and show compassion. Show compassion. Fight. Stand. Respect. Work it.